Welcome back, masters, to another video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. Thank you all for tuning in to this quick update analysis on gold versus US dollar. We have a fresh chart here. Haven't broke this down as yet, so I'm just going to break it down as I would normally, with my perspective going into the market. So let's get into it, starting from the monthly time frame. So we have our monthly here, and what we can see is we had a uptrend here, and we had, yes, changes there. Yep. Then things started to change here. So let's draw our trend line so we can see that's wrong. Let's adjust this, and there, yes, that's it. That's our trend. Okay, yes, it's right. I was concerned because this leg did not created a higher low, so it was the right one here. We have it right here. This was the last higher low that it did here. So this is the last respected area of our trend line. So yes, that's correct. So as we can see, we had a uptrend here, and the trend was broken. And we know that when we have a trend that is broken, we then have supply here. So this supply forced the break of this trend here. We had after going up, price came back down, did not. So this was not a structural retest, because if this was a structural retest, then these highs would be broken and price would created a higher low. So this is supply. So this was now a structural retest of supply that went lower here. So things change here, and then we had reverting price. Now we have a downtrend in this area here. So after the broke of the trend, we have a downtrend. This did not create a lower low here, but then this came down, this did here. So we have our latest trend like that. That's what we have. That's what we have. That's what we have. I cannot bring the trend line up any further into these areas because price came up to this level and did not go any lower than this previous low. So it's against the rules to connect the trend lines here. So we have to connect the latest lower lows. So that's why we have to start the trend line here, although we had supply that pushed price into these areas here. So as we can see, after price came down to here, things changed in this area as our downtrend was broken here. And we know that when our trend is broken, we have demand. So we had new demand created in this area here. So let me draw our demand level here, stating that we have fresh demand on the monthly here. Where's my cornflower blue? Here. There we go. There we go. So that's our most recent demand level on the monthly. So as we can see, we had fresh demand here that broke our downtrend here, and now price went to here, and now we have a structural retest of our demand impulse here. And the rule states that when we have a structural retest, the highs are state to be broken. So it's a strong possibility that price continues to go up here and creates a higher high, in this region here on the monthly, if this is a structural retest of our demand impulse. However, if this is not a structural retest of our demand impulse, then this would be a structural retest of this to go lower and break these lows, stating that we have supply here. But we cannot state that we have supply here until we have took this out, until we have taken out demand. Then we confirm that we have supply. So for now, we're going to treat this as a structural retest to go up and break the highs. So that's what we are on the monthly, and as we can see from our trend here, we are low in the curve on the monthly to possible continue up. So that's the monthly. Let's get to the weekly now. So as we can see from the weekly, we are in a uptrend on the weekly. So we had our downtrend broken here. We had demand here. Then we had a structural retest of demand that went up, break the highs here. Then we had another structural retest here to break the highs, and that's what price did, on the weekly. So we definitely have a uptrend on the weekly here. So now what we expect is a structural retest of this to respect our trend line and continue up, our price to take this out and break our trend line, confirming that we have supply. So that's it for the weekly. Let's get to the daily, and as we can see from the weekly as well, is if we extend this here, we can see that on a broader perspective of things, we have the trend line being respected there, here, and up, and then here again respecting our trend line, and as we said before on the monthly, that this is a structural retest of this to go up and break these highs here. So, and we have an uptrend here. So we see how things are coming together and making perfect sense, so it's a high chance of price go up into this level here. So let's get to the daily and see what we have. Same thing on the daily. We have a daily uptrend. So the day is in an uptrend, the week is in an uptrend, and there we have it. Daily uptrend. Price went up, did a structural retest, went up, break the highs, respecting the trend line here. So now we are waiting for it to come back down, respect our trend line, do a structural retest, and continue to go up. So that's it for gold USD. No reason to make this video any longer. This sums it up. Great update analysis. and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys are loving these videos. More videos will be coming. Stay tuned. Thank you all for watching again. Thank you all for subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.